Nithyananda everyone. So we're going to start Nithyananda Vinyasa Krama, and we complete with all of you for being late today. So please sit straight and remember Swamiji in your third eye. Remember Swamiji in your Ananda. Nithyanandam Paramashivam Kevalam Bhutam Bhavatītam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Keep your eyes closed. We are going to be chanting Shiva Mula Mantra. I will be chanting it externally. All of you chant internally along with me. We will be chanting it for 11 times. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. 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 So now you can open your eyes and please take the Panchapatram filled with water. We are going to take an udhrani of water and sip it 3 times. And every time I will be chanting the mantra. At the end of the mantra, you have to sip the water. So please take a udhrani of water and keep it in your hand. We are going to keep hand in the Gokarna mudra. This is the mudra that we keep it. So let's start now. Om Atma Tattvam Sodhayami Svadha. Om Vidya Tattvam Sodhayami Svadha. Om Shiva Tattvam Sodhayami Svadha. Please wash your hand with the udhrani of water. And with the base of thumb, you are going to wipe your upper lip and lower lip. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now again wipe your hand. And index finger, middle finger and ring finger, the upper lip and the lower lip. Again wash your hand. And with the index finger and the thumb joined together, touch the right nose, left nose. And with the ring finger and thumb joined together, right eye, left ear, left ear. Now again wash your hand. And little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, right chest, left chest, and then all the fingers joined together, top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, at the heart center. Again, wash your hand, and you can keep the udhrani little bit aside. Now we'll enter into the Sankalpa mantra. Please clasp your hand in a way where left hand is on bottom, right hand top, and now keep it on your right. Om Mamopata Samasta Dhurtachayadvara Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Priyatyartham Sri Nithyanandeswari Paramashiva Sri Nithyanandeswara Paramashishthayam Asyam Shubhatithau Purnarogya Yukta Dhadakatra Yogi Sharira Siddhartham Paramashiva Shakti Aviskarnartham Nithyananda Yoga Abhyasam Karistye. Please take an udhrani of water and wash your hand. Om Apaspasya. Yes. So listen everyone, let's do a little bit of warm up since we are in the first part of the yoga sequences. We do not have some difficult tasks. Let's start with a very simple warm up for a short period of time. We start with head rotation. Let's rotate in one direction and then switch to another direction. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now another direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll move it left and right. Up and down, up and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now go the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. Now the hip rotation. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So now let's do the ankle rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Opposite direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let us enter into the asana. So yesterday we completed up to Nikuta Karana asana. Today we will be starting with Angushta asana. So Angushta asana, you are going to be sitting on the toe. So please sit on the toe and keep both the knees together. Both the knees together, and you are sitting on the heels. So your buttocks is on the heel and toes is on the ground. So you are sitting like this. You can also look at the acharyas how they are sitting. And bring your hand in Atmanjali Mudra. So this asana is Angushta asana. And you are going to be doing the pranayama of Brahmari pranayama. So when you inhale and exhale, you are going to hum like a bee. Chant the mantra Sadasivoham. Engage your Moola. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. the mantra Sadasivoham. Kabandha sabmityahu gorakshasanamev cha angushtamushtikam geya brahma prasaditam tatha. Just a moment. Yes, Nithyananda everyone. Sorry for the technical glitch. Now all the components are being projected on the screen, so you can follow along with that. So now we'll move to the next asana, which is Saurasana. So be in that position. From this position, Angushtasana will move to Saurasana. And in this one, let's start from the right side. So bring your right leg front. So now you are sitting on only one foot. This is your left foot. Again, left foot is in the same position as it was earlier. And both the hand keep it in front facing. And it should be slightly touching the ground. You are not taking that as a full support, but slightly touching. Engage in the Mula Bandha. Pranayama is going to be same. You are still chanting the Brahmari Pranayama. Visualize Swami in your inner space and be in this one. So continue to chant the mantra Sadasivoham. Varsaryaikam padatalam sanstapya tvekapadakam. Now Vidhunasana. So again from this posture or this asana will transition to Vidhunasana, and in that one your right leg is already front side. Take the right hand and hold the two in the prana mudra. So you are going to be holding in the prana mudra. Another hand, with the left hand, will be holding the left heels. So hold the heels and be in this position. Again, you are engaging into Mula Bandha and Brahmari Pranayama, gazing internally and visualizing Swamiji. So all other components are seen. Okay, so let's start now. And at the same time, chant the mantra Sadasivoham. Sadasivoham. गुल्फस्थितौ पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं सम्पृशेत्करेण गुल्फं चान्यं धारयेत् तत्करेण धूनं पीठं चाभ्यसेचोभयत्र. So next we are going to repeat this sequence on the other side. So again we are in Saurasana. So just exchange or switch your leg. So this time left side will be facing front, keep it open, and the right, we are sitting on the right foot. Keep your hand in such a way that the palms are facing forward direction, open towards the front. Engage Mula Bandha and Brahmari Pranayama, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space, and continue to chant the mantra. प्रसार्यैकं पादतलं संस्थाप्य त्वेकपादकम्. Now switch to Vidunasana. So in this one again, left hand you are going to hold the left toe with your left hand, and the right hand you are going to keep on the right hip. Remaining everything is same. You are still having prana mudra, and you are engaging the Mula Bandha, Brahmani Pranayama, and chanting the mantra Sada Sivoham. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. गुल्फस्थितौ पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं संस्पृशेत करेण गुल्फं चान्यं धारयेत तत्करेण धूनं पीठं चाभ्यसेचोभयत्र. Now we'll move to the next asana, which is Brahma Juranku asana. So again be seated on both the heels. So you are again seated, your buttocks is on the heels, but both the toes are on the ground, and this time you are keeping a little bit of gap between both the knees in such a way that you can gaze to the gap between both the knees. Keep your hand open, palm facing upward direction, and this time you are going to engage into Mula Bandha and Jalandhar Bandha. Again, pranayama is the same, visualizing Swamiji, and mantra Sada Sivoham. So continue to chant the mantra Sada Sivoham. दो फना पानी होय ऐसे एड़ी दो गुदानी वैसे और पगथल्या की माहिली आयस माही रास मिली दो गोड़ा आगे आने सुधो करी ऊंचाले ठाने हाथ दो ले ऊपर धरे उभय हथेली सुधी करे गोड़ा मध्य दृष्टि करो को करे ऐसी भांति ध्यान को धरे समग्रीवा समरासे काये सुर को गाही आकर से वाये इति आसन जब लग रहे जब लग श्रम अति होए जुर हो बेतन माही जो या करना से सोए. The next one is Kapila asana, and in the Kapila asana, so Before we are in Brahmajuranko asana and with a little gap between the knee. Now we are going to put the knees on the ground and be seated in the same position. Please again your buttocks is on the heels and your toes are on the ground. This time you are going to engage Moola Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, and you are going to gaze to the nose. Pranayama is still Brahmari Pranayama, and Kapila Asana you are going to visualize is Kapila in your inner space. Japa is still Sada Sivoham. Let's start now. उभय पगथले समठहरावे तिनको माहिली कोर मिलावे फणा पानी उकर होय ऐसे एरी दो जोनि निवैसे घोड़ा दो भूमि लगवे सम शरीर नीका ठहरावे हस्त दो घोड़ा परिराश आशा दृष्टि अचल करिदासे या आसन के किए ते आछी होय अपान विरज दम थम्बे देह से कबहू न पावे जान. Next asana is Bhadra Goraka asana. So you are going to be again being in the same asana. Only your gaze is going to be changing and bandha will change. So now you are going to gaze on your third eye. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and bandha is going to be Moola Bandha. So these are the major changes that we are seeing. So be in this position and start the Brahmari Pranayama. Only engage in the Moola Bandha, gaze at your third eye, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Be in this asana, I will be chanting the Shastra Pramana. Do pagathale samput kare, korawarile bhupari dhare, korawarile rakhe aise, tapari moola dwari tiki vaise, goda piri bhupari dakhe, हाथ दो गोड़ा परि राखे, दृष्टि त्रिकुटी मध्य जुठाने, ताको गोरख भद्र बखाने, या आसन के कियते सकल रोग क्षय होए, खुन जोगी को जयत कहे, खेद न उपजे कोय. Now next asana is Suryasana. So in the Suryasana, in the previous asana, our knees were on the ground. Now you are going to lift the knee, keeping them wide apart. And in this one, raise your hand forming the Padma Mudra and you bring it above your head. So this is the Padma Mudra, where your little finger, both the little finger and both the thumbs are joining together. Palm, the bottom of the palm is joining, but there should be a pore for you to visualize there. And then bring the hand up. Keep it fully up. Bring the balance. Okay. And engage in the Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize Lord Shiva in your inner space. Just a moment. Yes. So please engage in the Suryasana. And chant the Brahmari Pranayama. Visualize Lord Shiva, Lord Surya in your inner space. एड़ी दो गुदातरी आने फना पानी बैठक पुनि ठाने गोड़ा जंग अदर करी रहे आरे बाम इसी विधि गहे दो भुजानभ दिशा पसारे कमल स्वरूप अंगुरी धारे पहुँचा मधे छिद्र पुनि ठाने छिद्र विषय पुनि दृष्टि जुआने अग्निवृद्धि अतिशय करे रोगनाश सब होए उदर उल्टी संकोचिए सूर्यासन होए. The next is Mandukasana. Now again you are going to sit with the toes flat and perineum on the heels. You can see how it is sitting. You have to sit on your heels. You are going to bring both the feet together here. Join them together and keep your hand on the knee, on the respective knee. In this one, heels are together. Keep your feet apart, both the feet apart, wide apart. Keep it wide apart, more wide, more wide. Move yourself up. Now sit on this. And gaze at your third eye. Engage into Mula Bandha and Sahaja Pranayama. You are visualizing yourself as a frog in this one. And continue to chant the mantra Sada Sivoham. Let us do it for a few moments. Keep your toes and the feet, actually the soles of feet should be touching each other, and that way you will be able to sit on the heels. Your buttocks, your perineum will be on the heels. Gaze at your third eye. Engage Mula Bandha. Okay. पादतलौ पृष्ठदेशे अंगुष्ठे द्वे च संस्पृतेत् जानुयुग्मं पुरस्कृत्य साधयेन मंडुकासनम. The next is Uttana Mandukasana. So in the Uttana Mandukasana, you keep your hand, raise your both the hand and keep it on the opposite shoulder. And in this one, you are going to engage into Moola Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, gaze at your third eye. Japa Sadasivaham and pranayama, Sahaja pranayama. So continue to engage Moola Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Mandukasana madhyastham urparabhyam dhritam shiraha etad bhekavaduttanam etaduttana mandukam. The next one is Simhasana. So in the Simhasana, you are going to cross your ankle and sit on the feet. Keep the knees wide and fingers spread on the top. Now you are going to open your mouth wide and stick out the tongue and exhale forcefully. So while you are doing this, you engage into Moola Bandha, gaze at your nose, and visualize yourself as Simha, which is lion. दक्षिणं सव्यगुल्फेन दक्षिणेन तथेतरं हस्तौ च जान्वसंस्थाप्य स्वाङ्गुलिश्च प्रसार्य च व्यात्वक्रो निरिचेत नासाग्रं सुसमाहितः सिंहासन भवेदेतत् पूजितं योगिभिः सदा सदा. The next one is Bhadrasana. So in Bhadrasana, you are going to be sitting with the heels under the perineum and keeping the knees as wide as possible. And with the Prana Mudra, keeping the hands in the Prana Mudra, fingers in the Prana Mudra, you are going to put the opposite toes. So the right hand, you are going to hold the left one with the left hand, right one. Engage into Moola Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, gaze at your nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Chant Sadasivoham. And again engage into Brahmari गुल्फौ च वृष्णस्याधो विक्रमेण समाहितः पादाङ्गुष्ठौ कराभ्यां च धृत्वा च पृष्ठदेशयेत्. The next one is Kakabhusandi Asana. You are going to be sit in the squatting position. You are going to keep your feet flat on the ground, but keep the knees wide apart so that you can get inside. And you are going to bring your arms in and around the back. So only when you keep the knees wide apart, your body can get in between, and using your hand, you are going to wrap around. So bring both the hands backside and interlock it in the Parasu Mudra. Gaze at your nose, and again Brahmari Pranayama, and you are engaging into Moola Bandha and Japa Sadasivoham, visualizing yourself as crow. Kaka is crow in English. So visualize yourself or crow in your inner space. प्रथमे वैशक उकर ठाने, दो हाथ पगा व्यछि आने, तिनको मोरी नल्या पर ल्यावे, पिष्टि पछै कांकसी करावे, या आसन के किए ते दीर्घो जूर सब जाए, जैत राम यो कीजिए नासा दृष्टि लगाए. The next one is Kanipavasana. So Kanipavasana, you are going to place both the palm on the floor and keep the shoulder width apart. So you can keep on the ground and ensure that palms are shoulder width apart. Now you are going to bring your knees on the back of arms towards the armpit. The back of the arms we will be keeping here towards the armpit. You can keep it as close as possible and then lean forward to have a balance, and then slowly you can lift both the feet together. If you are new, you can also do it one after another. So keep the hand wide apart, lift yourself into the squatting position and in such a way that you are able to place your knee behind the arm towards the armpit, and then move yourself forward in such a way that you are literally your toes are touching the ground, and then lift one and then you can lift the second one. So this is the progression, you will be able to do it. There are times you if you are able to lift both together and balance yourself, that's great. Otherwise, lift one foot and then lift the second. Engage in the Bhramari pranayama and lock Mula Bandha, gaze internally and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Let's continue. Please practice it for some time. आसन कौगुन आसी दुष्टता होई तो आछी होई. The next one is Kapali Asana. Kapali Asana is the first inverted posture that we are going to try. We are going to place down. So actually you can transition from the previous one to this. Okay. You can comfortably transition from Kanipavasana to Kapali Asana and lift your leg up. Japa Sadasivoham, gaze at your nose, and in this one also the Japa Brahmari Pranayama. Continue to the Brahmari Pranayama. Japa is Sadasivoham and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Good. You can take the support of wall also. Otherwise, you can make a nice balance here with both the hand and head keeping in a triangular position. So in this one, you are not bringing your both the hands parallel, but keep in a way that it forms a triangle. And then lift your leg. If you need the support of wall, you can take that also. Gaze at your nose and do the Brahmari Pranayama. शीशा शीशा धरती टेकी पग दो मिलिवा ऊंचा कु करे पगथली आकाश दिशि सन्मुस्रासे दो हाथ की हथेली दो पाशत्या धरती टेको दृष्टिनाशा अग्र आसन को गुण रहे कपाली आसन जाम से तबाल होई. So now relax, come down. And we will move to the next asana, which is going to be Parsva Mayurasana. So let's get into the Mayurasana. So again, you are going to squat on the toes with the legs together. But let's enter into this one. So make some space around yourself. And this will come to the squatting position. Again, keep the hands shoulder width apart. And then turn yourself towards one direction. In my case, I am turning to the right side. And my right hand, elbow, and the right knee are touching each other. Okay. Now you can start bending, and also you can actually see that your left hand elbow is near the buttock or the outer thigh here. Now I am going to bend myself. Basically, you are going to balance yourself on both the elbows. So now bring it like this, and then slowly you can open both the legs. But let's say if you are not able to do, you can open one, or you can bring the right leg. So in this one, you are visualizing yourself as peacock and gaze at third eye. Do the japa Sadasivoham. And pranayama is going to be Rechaka Kumbhaka. Mayuram Dandavat Kuryan Mayuram Dandanamakam Kuryan Mayur Parshwabhyam Mayura Parshwanamakam. So we are going to repeat it on the another side. Right now I moved myself towards the right side, now between the left side. Again, continue to gaze on your third eye. Bandha is Mula Bandha. Let's start now. Again, in this time, left elbow will be on the left knee, or rather to say, left knee will be balancing itself on the left elbow, and the right elbow will be next to the right butt, the outer thigh area. So keep like this, and then bend yourself. Keeping on this, just bend yourself. Keep one leg straight, just back side, and then open the another leg and bring both of them together. So just try it for a few times, and you can try it during the time also. Bring more and more balance into this asana. So it's not that it needs only the full strength, but you need to learn the technique, balance yourself. Once you are able to find that center point to balance yourself, you will find it very easy. Mayuram Dandavat Kuryan Mayuram Dandanamakam Kuryan Mayura Parshwabhyam Mayura Parshwanamakam. Now we will move to Bhagiratha Asana. Vairaganatha Asana. Sorry. So Vairaganatha Asana. You are going to again keep both the hands front and shoulder width apart. Now stretch the leg back straight into Tarakshasana, and you are going to bring one foot outside the respective shoulder. So just one, and you are keeping in such a way that the hand is inside. So your leg is coming from the outside on the top of shoulder, and you bring it in such a way that the foot is in between both the hands. So you can see the acharyas, how they are doing it. And gaze at your third eye. Keep your back straight, and back leg also should be straight. So you should not bend the knee, and bend yourself in such a way that to look upward direction. Yes. Do the japa Sadasivoham Mula Bandha, and visualize yourself as Lord Kala Bhairava. Vairaganatha Asana is where you are visualizing Lord Bhairava. Kala Bhairava. Asan ko gun piti jai. Now switch your leg. Do it opposite side. Again, visualize yourself as Lord Kala Bhairava. Gaze at your third eye. Mula Bandha, and pranayama is rechaka kumbhaka. So now the next one is Unmukha Pitha asana. So in the Unmukha Pitha asana, we basically come into a plank position. So Tarakshasana, you are going to place forearms on the ground and walk the feet forward, raising the hips. You will lift your chest and head up and gaze to the third eye. So very close to the plank position. I have worked out that is done. Here you are going to gaze at your third eye. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space, Moola Bandha, and continue with the Rechaka Pranayama. So raise your hip, bring your feet forward, gaze at your third eye, chant the mantra Sada Shivoham. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. भुन्यस्तौ जानुनी हस्तौ चतुष्पादवाङ्गमुखम् उत्थापिताङ्घ्रियुगलकटिस्थलभूमिरुका. Next one is going to be Vasisthasana. So we'll start from the right side. So from Tarakshasana, the plank position we are there. From the plank position, you are going to just move yourself in a way that you are balancing on just one hand. So keep the balancing hand directly beneath the shoulder. Raise the hips and gaze towards the sky. So through the palm, you gaze towards the sky. Bandha is Moola Bandha. Gaze internally, Sadasivoham. And as the name suggests, Vasishtha, you are going to visualize sage Vasishtha, one of the greatest rishi happening in Sanatana Dharma. This is also one form of core workout. Okay. So before we switch to the another side, let us Vividham Dhanurasanam. Now let us repeat it on the other side. So if you use your right hand to balance yourself, now switch it to left hand and balance yourself on the left hand. Again, continue visualize, says Vasishtha, your inner space. Gaze towards the sky with your palm. Engage Moola Bandha, Rechaka Pranayama, and Sadasivoham. ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटं वसिष्ठमरीचिहलमत्स्यकं प्रवृत्तिं चोदरस्य विविधं धनुरासनम्. Okay. So now relax, come to the seated position. Now we'll have a sequence of asanas in the sitting position itself. So please sit down, relax now. Yes, thank you everyone. So now now we are moving to Anjani Asana. So Anjani Asana, just be seated with your head, neck and spine in a straight line, legs stretched. So both the legs are stretched and open, and you are going to keep the hand under your buttock. So your palm is holding the buttocks. The opposite of palm is on the ground. Engage in the Mula Bandha and Jalandhar Bandha. Gaze at your nose. Here I want to visualize Lord Hanuman in your inner space. Parichaka, pranayama. And from here, the japa will change from Sada Sivoham to Maha Sada Sivoham. Okay. So I will read the Pramana. दो कर की उभय हथेली कोरवारिले मैले भेली सो आंगाने भूपरिदासे महाने अंगुली मिली रासे. The next one will be Paschimottanasana. Keeping your leg straight, but this time you are going to bend yourself in such a way that your nose will be touching the leg. So bend from the waist and hold the big toes with the index finger and middle finger, which means hold in the prana mudra. Bring your chest to thigh, head to knee, and engage all the three bandha while you are visualizing Swamiji and doing the japa of Maha Sada Sivoham. Bring your hand up above your head and bend yourself. Hold both the toes in the prana mudra. It's index finger and the ring finger together. You are holding it. Bend yourself as much as you can. Bend. And one way would be to exhale yourself. And with every exhalation, you will be able to bend a little bit more. Exhale and bend, exhale and bend. This is how you are going to have the progress. So whatever stage you are, you continue to practice it. This kind of asanas, all the asanas where body stretching is required, are some of the movements which we generally do not practice or do not engage throughout our working time. So all these asanas, it will be easy to do if you have kept your stomach clean. So since all of you are in Brahma Muhurta time here, while you come for the yoga, do the Panchakriya, clean your stomach completely and then come for yoga. You will have a completely different result. Not only the result, but even the yoga itself, while you are doing, you will be enjoying it. When your stomach is full with a lot of shit which you have not cleared out, you may feel very agitated, irritated. Heaviness will be there, and many of the postures are going to be very difficult. So engaging all the three bandha will also help you in bending. So just to see, the moment you engage Dhyana bandha and Mula bandha, you will see that automatically you will be able to push yourself more. जानु परिललाटं तु पश्चिमं तानमुच्यते येन केन प्रकारेण सुखं धार्यं च जायते. So in this sequence, let us do one more, and that is Ugrasana. So in the Ugrasana, you will be arching your back and try to touch again the knees with your nose. In this one, you can keep little bit gap between both the legs so that you can bend more and you can touch the ground with your nose. Keep the hand in Paramashiva Mudra behind the head and then bend yourself. So not keeping your hand open, you are not holding the tooth, rather keeping the hand behind your head in Paramashiva Mudra and bend yourself. While you bend yourself, keep your knees straight. Do not bend them. So without bending your knees, bend yourself as much as possible. In this one, you are going to visualize Lord Kali in your inner space and move all the three bandhas. You continue to engage. Japa will be Mahasada. So do this. These asanas are very good to relax your back muscles, or if any kind of feel nice stretching, and along with that, this will give you a very nice stretching in your leg also. So do this. स्वपानिभ्यां दृढं धृत्वा जानुपरि शिरोन्यसेत् आसनोग्रमिदं प्रोक्तं भवेदनीलदीपनं देहावासनहरणं पश्चिमोत्तानसंज्ञकं य एतदासनं श्रेष्ठं प्रत्यहं साध्येत्सुधिः वायुपश्चिममार्गेण तस्य सञ्चरितध्रुवम् एतदभ्यासशीलानां सर्वसिद्धिप्रजायते तस्माद् योगी प्रयत्नेन साधयेत् सिद्धमात्मनः गोपनीयप्रयत्नेन यस्य कस्यचित् येन शीघ्रं मरुत्सिद्धिर्भवेद् दुःखौघनाशिनी. So now you can relax. We have few more minutes left. So all of you please relax and come to the sitting position. Just sit in the Sukhasana. Keep your eyes closed. We'll do Mahamantra meditation for a few minutes. After we finish the complete yoga, you can also continue or you can start doing the Sandhya Vandanam pranayama, which we have been learning for last few days. Now time is very less, so let us do Mahamantra meditation. So in the Mahamantra meditation, you are going to create a humming sound, and you should be creating the sound directly from your navel center. So whenever we are having, generally when we are having the conversation, or even when we engage into any kind of speaking, like chanting also, there are many times we tend to produce the air or the sound only from the throat center, sometimes from the heart center also. But when you are doing the humming, you should produce the sound directly from your Manipuraka chakra or the navel center. That way it will also relieve you from the constant worry pattern that we have. It is one very powerful meditation to relax yourself from the continuous worry that we have. So let's start now. So now you can relax, slowly relax. Just bring your awareness near the heart center. Be aware of the energy that was produced during the first part of this pranayama. Sorry, the dhyana, mahamantra meditation. In this one, you don't need to chant, you don't need to visualize anything. Just bring your awareness to the just heart center. Continue to visualize or bring awareness to the heart center. Okay, you can open your eyes now. And with this, we'll come to the end of today's sequence of Pratham Vinyasa Krama. It's part of Sakala Vinyasa. So let us offer our gratitude to Swamiji and chant the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Om Nithyanandam. So Nithyanandam everyone, thank you very much for joining us. Again, join us tomorrow on the same time. Till then, thank you very much.